Hi, I'm Paula Tepedino from Yoga Light, and I'm here today to show you a little bit of a workout that I use to calm my belly, reduce some of the bloating that can sometimes happen in postmenopause, and also to bring about some more prana, some more apana flow. It's like a wind, just to release some of that bloatiness and to bring some warmth and circulation into my abdominal area. At the same time, it'll warm me up a little bit. It's a little bit chill dilly today, and I hope you enjoy this workout. It's pretty simple, so you can follow along either on the floor on your yoga mat, or if you have a chair, um, you can join me. Okay, I'm going to step back and then we can do this together. So the first thing I like to do is just to warm up. So take a breath in and take a breath out, leaning over to the side, and a breath in and a breath out and a breath in, just nice and easy. Breath out and exhale, both arms coming down and swinging the arms side to side. And as you swing, you can tap. As you tap, you can think about bringing some positive flow and circulation into your tummy and your kidney areas. I'll work on my head a little bit. I like to do a nice little flow. I just follow my elbows. I think about swimming because I love swimming, or you could think about flying, or just moving through the air, just letting it flow. Keep your hips loose, keep your arms loose. Relax into it. Nice, easy breathing. Good. And then let's give those trees a hug outside. I round the back and then I arch the back, opening. Do the best you can. So if it hurts to do it too much, just do it a little bit. Rounding, opening, closing, and stretching the spine. Okay. We'll start with a half moon stretch. So I think about a half moon hanging in the evening sky. This is a little bit like sun salutation, except like the moon, it's more cooling on the body than it is heating, but it will get things moving. So you bring your legs together. First, I'm going to show it to you standing, and then I'm going to show it to you on the chair. Being mindful of your breath, the arms come up. You're leaning one way. Mindful of your breath and leaning the other way. And then we breathe and lean back slightly, pushing our hips forward. And then we do the opposite. Push our hips back and stretch our trunk forward. Bending the knees, bringing the hands to the shin, dropping the head. 1, 2, 3. Come up, open the arms. Inhale, exhale, and release. So let me just show you that on the chair. Pretty much you can convert everything from a yoga mat into the chair, almost everything. So sitting here, we bring the arms up, mindful, exhale, lean over to the side. You can do it this way, or you can do it this way. Mindful of the breath, and then over to the other side. Mindful of the breath. And as you go back, if you don't feel comfortable freestyling, bring your hands behind you and lean back. And as you come forward, if you're more flexible, you can bring your arms straight out And if you're not that flexible today, just keep your hands on your thighs. And then round the body, touch your shins or whatever you can touch. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, bring your arms up and release. How do you feel? So that's your half moon stretch. Pretty cool, right? Okay, as long as I'm on the chair, I'll show you the next movement, which is a twist. So I'm going to sit onto the side of it on the edge and simply going to bring my hands around. One hand is on the back of the chair, the other hand is on my knee. And as I sit up nice and tall with good posture, I exhale and use my hand on my leg and the hand on the chair as leverage to turn my body, to turn the trunk. I might do that a couple of times. Turning the trunk towards the back of the chair. And then once I find a comfortable twist, I hold it, take 3 breaths, 1, 2, and 3, and release. And we'll go over to the other side. Deep breath in. Bring the hands to the back of the chair, one hand on your leg, one hand on the back of the chair. Turn when you're ready. Turn when you're ready. Last thing to turn is your head. Relax into it. Nice, good posture, shoulders down. And release. Good. All right, I'm going to put the chair aside, but if you're on a chair, continue to work on the chair. And I'm going to show that stretch on the floor. Actually, it's too many blankets. Okay. So I'm going to bend one leg, cross it over. I'm going to hold on to that leg and bring one hand behind me. As I breathe, I'm mindful of turning my trunk to look around towards my back arm. And I'm mindful of my posture. I'm going to sit up nice and tall. If you're able to breathe, you're probably doing it correctly. If you can't breathe, you probably are not doing it correctly, in which case you want to find a place where you can breathe easily. Exhale and release. So let's try that twist on the other side. Bend the leg, hold on to that leg, bring the other hand behind you, mindful of your breathing, and turn. Mindful of your breathing and your posture, squeezing out any tension in that belly area. Let's warm it up. Let's bring some circulation into that area. Let's move some energy. And then as you release, bring your hand around and relax. All right. Next one is a little bit for our hips. So I'm going to keep one leg out like this and the other leg bent and bring my arm around and up and then around and down and switch the leg position and come up and around and down and come down and switching side to side and switching. And if you can't get up, just use your arm. Don't lift your hips. Switch your legs and stretch. And one last time, up and down and up and down. Good. Bring the bottom of the feet together. Inhale, hold on to your legs. Exhale, on the chair, on the floor, come forward. 3 full breaths, nice and warm, warming breath. And release. Good. Well, that's about it for today. Those are some movements that can help you with bringing some more circulation and warmth into this area when you're feeling like you're bloated or it's just cold down there. And as the weather changes and becomes a little bit chilly and damp, you might be more mindful of that coolness there. So remember to use warming spices and keep your hips and your tummy nice and warm. You can wear longer shirts. You can wrap your hips with something like this if you're feeling a draft. And as women, we want to be more mindful of this area to keep it warmer and more nurtured, particularly in the colder season. So remember to subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. This is Paula Tepedino from Yoga Light signing out. Thank you for sharing your day with me, and I hope to see you soon. Today's going to be the best day ever.